Okay, so last time around we discussed, we were discussing the market analysis. So we talked about the market segmentation or customer segmentation, and I told you that you have to tell for your type of product which type of customer segmentation is feasible. It can be more than one. So there were four types. If you remember, it was geographic, psychographic, demographic, and the fourth one was behavioral. So these were the four types of customer segmentation that is that is that you have to tell for your type of product. Maybe for your type of product, it could be more than one. It could be more than one, but you need to explain the customer or market segmentation in your business plan. Then the second point was the target market segment strategy. Here you need to discuss the four P's. Okay, so when we are talking about four P's, we are talking about product, price, price would be the spelling it now. Okay, product, price, place, that means the availability of the product, and the fourth one was promotions. So you have to devise a suitable market strategy for your type of product or services. What does it mean? It means, let's say for your type of product, you think, first of all, you need to determine that your product is low involvement product or high involvement product, or high involvement product. So low involvement product, obviously the product is similar to the any other product which is available in that category. For example, this is a pen. For us, it is a pen. When you go to buy, I'm just refreshing different concepts which you learned before so that it would be easy for you to understand. Okay, so here, let's say this is a low involvement product. Why? Because when you go to buy a pen, maybe you are not looking at the brand of the or the company which has made it. For you, the functionality is more important. Functionality means the functioning of this thing is more important. So this is the case. So low involvement products, their marketing strategy will be different. And for high involvement products, the marketing strategy will be different. High involvement products are like your mobile phones, your laptops, your cars. So these are the type of products in which the company or the brand which actually makes it is more important. It's more important. So first of all, you need to determine whether your type of a product is a low involvement product or a high involvement product. If it is a low involvement product, then in general, what do you think? Which strategy, which should be your, yes, what should be your strategy, marketing strategy? Which P should be more important? What do you think? Let's say your business idea is about some restaurant, fast food restaurant. What do you think? Which marketing strategy would be more important? I am asking that you have to devise your marketing strategy. So when you are devising your marketing strategy, you are using 4 P's: product, price, promotion, and place. Now, first of all, for devising your marketing strategy, you should know that your type of a business is of low involvement product or a high involvement. So low involvement product, you know, a high involvement product, you know. So after determining that, let's say you are doing a restaurant business, it should be low involvement product or high involvement product. Fast food restaurant, take it in this way to make it easy. Fast food like burger or pizza, things like that. What do you think? It should be a low involvement product or a high involvement product? First, you need to determine that it is a low involvement product or a high involvement product. So what do you think? If I have a coffee shop or fast food restaurant, is it a low involvement product or a high involvement product? Kadir, why do you think it is high involvement? Yes, it can be high involvement in some cases, but when you talk about fast food restaurant, most of the things would be similar to any other fast food restaurant like burger or pizza. So we are looking at the convenience, like which one is closer to our house, we would prefer that one. So most of the time it would be, yeah, it's food, and food would be same. The functionality of the food, pizza, if the flavor is okay, I can go to some pizza shop or a fast food shop which is near my house. So in this case, most of the time it should be low involvement product. Yeah, if you have some specialty restaurant means your restaurant is the only one that is providing a Thai food in Sur City. Then in that case, you can say it is high involvement because you are offering something which is totally different from the others. Okay. Otherwise, food items are low involvement product. You are buying chicken or beef from any shop. Do you ever see the company name, or you go to that shop with this thing in mind that you will only buy this brand meat only? Maybe no. But when you are going to buy some mobile phone or laptop, you have some specifications in your mind. You have some characteristics or feature of a product in your mind which you want in that product. This is not the case for food items most of the time. So I would say food items like restaurants or coffee shops, it it most of the time, like 95% of the time, it should be low involvement product. Low involvement product. There there can be many restaurants who would be offering the same type of product with some variation. With some variation. Of course, even in pen, this is also a pen, this is also a pen. There is some variation in it. It's a bit different from this one, but the functionality is same. Same is the case with the food items. Maybe you are offering 4 or 5 type of flavors in pizza or in burgers. Others may be offering 3 or 4 type of, but there is a bit of variation. But as a customer, how would I decide? Maybe I'm looking at the price. Maybe I'm looking at the restaurant which is near my house, if it's a big city, or maybe I'm looking at the promotions. Do you get my point? So these are the points which are my decision making criteria at that time. But when if I want to buy iPhone, I would not be looking at the shop which is near my house. If I have to go to Lulu to buy iPhone, if it is available there, I will go there. I will go there. So in high involvement products, you have some features or the specifications of the product in your mind, and you follow that. You are not bothered about the of course, let's say Samsung mobile phone would be much cheaper than iPhone, but you have your specifications. You will not say that Samsung is my requirement. You will say, no, my requirement is, let's say, iPhone. So I have to buy iPhone. That is high involvement product. Similarly, when you are buying the car, you have these type of specifications in your mind, that what type of car you need and what type of price you can pay for it. So such type of products are high involvement products. So I would say food would be low involvement product. So if it is a low involvement product, then what do you think? Which P is more important in terms of marketing strategy? You can have more than one P. You can have more than one P in your marketing strategy. It is actually better. I told you at that time as well, it is actually better to have more than one P as a part of your marketing strategy. So what do you think? You are starting a fast food restaurant. So which P's are more important for you? Yes, promotion. Yes, it can be an important thing because promotion means for some time you are dropping the price or you are providing discount on some of your food items. So in this case, yes, promotion can be one. Good. Place availability. That means your restaurant should be near the center of the city. That is the most important place. Why? because most of the people, they would like to come to the center of the city center type of scenarios. So availability, that means the place is also very important. Think about it. Your restaurant is near city center in that area, or your restaurant is near after Lulu. What do you think? Where people would prefer to go? You will find more people near city center rather than the place near Lulu. Why? Because it is a low involvement product. Customers would prefer to go to a place which is easily accessible. The accessibility is easy. So place can be another thing. And what will give you the competitive advantage in this case? Competitive advantage means better than your customers. Radeep, before you said product as well, so I would go for product as well. Maybe you need to have some special dishes. So if I'm making a business plan of a restaurant, I will try to create a difference from the other fast food restaurants by offering something unique or different. Italian pizza with thin crust. No one is offering Italian pizza with thin crust in Sur City. So I will offer Italian pizza with thin crust in my fast food restaurant. So that means I am using product strategy as well. I'm using product strategy as well. But you need to give the preference. Let's say for you, promotions are more important. If it is more important, you will find in that fast food restaurant that after every 10, 15 days, you will get some promotion on some type of fast food item. If places, one thing is maybe in that restaurant, you will find free home delivery. This is also place strategy, right? So if you offer, if you order something from that restaurant, they will deliver it to you free of cost. This is also one strategy to cater place strategy, availability of your product. But at the same time, some of the fast food restaurants, they will try to create a difference from the others by offering different type of product. That means something which is different from the others. So that customers would like it. So it can be promotion and product strategy for me, and then place. So in this way, you have to devise your strategy. You have to devise your marketing strategy, and you can use more than one P in that. There is no harm. Actually, it's a better thing if you can make your marketing strategy based on more than one P. Okay. Moving forward. So when you have told about your market strategy, you can tell about market needs or market trend. Okay, this is kind of a market research. This is kind of a market research. Market research means I have seen some students, they will put up some kind of a survey that we conducted a survey, short survey, like 4 or 5 questions. We conducted a small survey. Based on that, we determine the trend that whether for our type of a product, customers, they want to buy it or not. Customers, they want to buy it or not, or they are attracted towards that type of product or service. So another thing is maybe you can find something on the Google about that type of product, that the sales of that type of product is increasing. This is also one way to show the market trends. Okay, so it is up to you. How would you show that your product or your type of product or service is attractive to the customer? Here the purpose is to show that your product is attractive to the customer. You can show market trends, you can show some survey if you want to, or you can show any report reference, like according to some sources on, and you can give the reference of that. Fast food restaurant business is increasing in Oman, or by in times of Oman, there is some reference. So this is kind of an observation to show your market trend. You can use, or you can do some kind of a market research for this. Market research means maybe you can search internet, maybe you can just put up a small survey. Based on that, you would say that we asked 20 people or 50 people, and out of them, 18 or 19 or whatever is the number, they wanted to come to a fast food restaurant in which they would have Italian pizza with thin crust. I'm just giving an example. So you need to show the market trends. It would be good if you can show that. Okay, other things are optional. Other things are optional. You don't need to cover them, like the competition and buying patterns. Important thing then is number 7, the industry or the target market feasibility analysis. What was industry analysis? I told you about industry analysis, that market analysis is one thing, whether customers would like to buy that type of a product or not. And industry analysis is another thing. That is about your competitors. That is about the businesses which are already doing that type of a business. You need to show something, or you need to tell something about those competitors. So if I am starting a fast food restaurant, maybe for me, the competitor here in Sioux City is McDonald's and KFC. McDonald's and KFC. So I will show, or Domino's even, if I am offering pizza as well. So for me, the competitive advantage is like in industries here in Sioux City, I believe in terms of fast food, maybe you can base it on your observations that McDonald's gets more customers in terms of fast food than KFC. Because McDonald's have different type of promotional schemes, like Happy Meal for kids. Happy Meal for kids. So it would have some toy inside it. Whereas KFC is just like any other fast food chain. So the advantage of KFC is no more there. Domino's in terms of pizza, and Pizza Hut is also there. Pizza Hut has more advantage because they have a better place strategy. They are in a better place to get more customers, and maybe they have more flavors of pizza, more variety of pizza are there. What is different in my business if you compare it with your competitors? I will offer both fast food and pizza. So McDonald's only offer fast food. Pizza Hut only offers pizza, no fast food, like burgers or sandwiches. So in my shop, you will find both pizzas and fast food. And I will offer variety of flavors in it, variety of different type of pizzas and different type of burgers. That will create a competitive advantage against my competitors. So you need to give some picture of the industry analysis, some picture. You need to tell that how would you cater your competitors? What is your strategy against your competitors? Of course, your marketing strategy will help you, But here you need to define the strengths and weaknesses of your competitors. Strengths and weaknesses of your competitors. You need to compare it with your strengths and weaknesses, which you can have when you are starting your business. So industry analysis is very important. I told you at the start when we talked about industry analysis that market analysis is good. You must keep an eye on market analysis. But at the same time, your industry analysis is equally important. You should know that whether your competitors are very very famous or they are very strong in terms of customer service or customer base. If that is the case, you have a big challenge. You have a big challenge. So please keep this in mind that you should try to make a good marketing strategy, keeping in mind the market analysis as well as industry analysis. So you need to write about your competitors. This will tell that whether you know about the competition in your business. Okay, and remember, this is a big problem. We think that for our type of product, there is no competition or very less competition. This is not the case. This is not the case. There is always a big competition. There is always a big competition. So you must keep this in mind that you must know about the industry. Industry means your competitors who are doing same type of a business. Is this point clear? Do you get the idea about market analysis and industry analysis? Is it okay now? Or you have any questions? So you don't need to cover all these points. You have to tell about the industry analysis. It's fine. And how would you attract the customers or how would you compete with your competitors? That would be just fine. You don't need to cover 7.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can just cover 7.1 and 7.3 maybe. That's it. That is about your competitive advantage. You must write something about industry, the competition for your type of business. Okay. Number 8 point is about strategy and implementation summary. Okay, this is something which you have done before, like your pricing strategy, your promotion strategy, your place or distribution strategy, or your overall marketing program is there, or your positioning, that means your product strategy. Positioning statement means your product strategy. So this is maybe you have done before. So this is just a summary of it. One thing is there, which is the sales forecast. Sales forecast means you can tell that what do you think in the form of a graph. You can show that every month how much sales you can do. What do you think? What is your projection? So forecast is about projection. Okay, so I have put it in the chat box. Forecast means projection. Projections mean prediction. What do you think when you are starting your business, how much sales you can do every month? So you can forecast them. Okay, so this is not that important point because all of these things in point 8 we have covered before. Your marketing strategy or your even your sales projections, we have talked about it before in the up point. So this section is just okay. If you want to cover some of it, it's fine. If you don't cover it, no problem about it because you have already talked about your marketing strategy. You have already talked about your sales projections in the other points of the business plan. So you don't need to repeat it again. If you want to repeat it, it's fine. If you want to tell it again, it's fine. One thing which you can add here or add at the end, which is the appendix of your business plan, is the poster. I would suggest to design a poster for your business plan. Design a poster for your business plan. Okay. Designing a poster for your business plan means try to make some, for example, if it is a pizza shop, different flavors of pizza would be there, or you can at least design a menu or a poster, whatever you want to say, which will tell the unique thing about your business. So it would be better if you can, I'm saying it is better. Better means you will get extra mark for it if you can design a poster for your business. Posters are a very good source. Sorry. Posters are a very good source of understanding easily what is your business about. Posters will help you if you are applying for some business loan for startup loan for your business to some bank or to some organization like Al-Raf or Sharaka. It helps. Poster helps. Poster gives them a very good idea that what is this idea about? What is this business would be about? So poster would be my suggestion. If you can make or design a poster, that would be very appropriate. Okay. There's the last thing which is about financial statements. I will not do it today. Inshallah, in the next class, I will do it because there are less students right now. So in this, I will again open the Excel file and we will just go through your balance sheet, your income statement, and your cash flow statement so that when you are preparing it for your business plan, you may not have any problem. I told you it was very easy, that Excel file which I gave you. You just need to make changes in the balance sheet. Your income statement and cash flow statement will be automatically made. I will revise those concepts of this balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement in the next class. I will not do it today because we have less number of students in this class right now. So we have time. So inshallah, we can do it in the next class. And inshallah, in the next class as well, I will discuss with you the presentation or presentation format. It is already there on your Blackboard. Presentations are already there. The slides are already there. You just need to put your information in it. And it is up to you how many slides you want to use. So I will show you those slides as well in the next class because there are unfortunately less number of students today. Okay, so I will end the class here.